Hi, this is Mike Selskar again, here to read you some books. And tonight we're going to be reading Giant John by Arnold Lobel. And while we read this book, I'd like you to keep in mind, when troubles come along, how do you work together to change it for the better? We start out with Giant John in the forest. It says, long ago, in an enchanted forest, there lived a large giant named John. The fairies who lived in the forest played magic dancing music for John. He had to dance and could not stop until the music stopped. The dancing made John's big feet hurt, but he thought it was great fun. In the evening, he would pick up a bouquet of trees and take them home to his mother. One night, his mother began to cry. "We are poor," sobbed Miss Giant. "There are only 2 potato chips in the cupboard, and we have no money to buy more food." After they ate the potato chips, John said, "Do not cry, Mother. Soon we will have some money. I will go out into the world and find a job." Miss Giant made John wear his boots and carry his umbrella. "Goodbye, Mother," said John as he started on his journey. John walked very far out into the world. He saw the mountains and tigers and thunderstorms. He saw a beautiful castle. "Look, look," cried the king and queen and princess and dog who lived in the castle. "Here comes a giant." "Hello," called John. "I'm looking for a job." "Stay a while and work for us," said the king. John liked the king and queen and princess and dog. He decided to stay and went right to work. He helped the queen do the laundry. He played horsey to make the dog and princess laugh. John cleaned and dusted the castle every day. The king and queen and princess and dog were very happy. They did not even mind when John's snoring kept them awake at night. On Saturday, the king gave John a big bag of gold for all the work he had done. "We'll have a picnic lunch before you go home," said the queen. Suddenly, a cloud of fairies appeared. They were John's friends from the enchanted forest. "We missed you, Giant John," they said. "There is no one to dance to our magic music. We came to play for you." The fairies began to play the magic dancing music. John began to dance. "Ouch," said the king and queen and the princess and dog as they fell to the ground. "Stop, stop," shouted John. But the fairies kept playing their music, and John danced and danced. John could not stop dancing. He danced everywhere. He danced on the flowers and on the dog's tail. He danced on the castle. "You foolish fairies," cried John. "Stop that terrible music." The fairies did stop their music. They saw what they had done and were very sorry. The king and queen and princess and dog were all crying. But Giant John did not cry. He began to put the castle back together again. The fairies helped too. They bandaged the flowers and the dog's tail. John worked hard, and soon the castle was fixed. It did not look quite the same as before, but the king and queen and princess and dog dried their eyes and thought it was beautiful. "Now I must go home," said John, putting on his rubbers and hat. He promised to visit often and kiss the king and queen and princess and dog goodbye. John rushed home to his mother with a bag of gold. "Look, Mother," he called, "I have earned some money for us." By this time, Mrs. Giant was very, very hungry. She was glad to see John and his bag of gold coming through the door. That night, John and his mother invited the fairies to dinner. They did not dance, but they ate baked beans and sang many songs and lived happily ever after. So, what can we pull from this book? Well, some things that people do don't necessarily affect your life in the best way, and it may cause damage in your life, But if you work together with them, you can work together to fix the problem, and that you should always try to come together to talk. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks for spending the time with me, and we'll be seeing you again this next week.